Here's my honest take after diving into everything you've laid out, and checking the latest buzz around Songyun and Songyun. Yes, I've absolutely rooted hard for celebrity pairings I barely know in real life. It's that intoxicating mix of on-screen magic spilling over into what feels like genuine human connection. Their dynamic in As Beautiful as You, that mentor-to-lovers arc with crackling tension, vulnerability, and slow-burn tenderness, hit a sweet spot for a lot of people. Songyun's grounded warmth and emotional depth make her performances feel lived-in and relatable, while Songyun brings that intense, model-sharp presence layered with surprising softness. When chemistry like that lands, it's easy to project hope onto it, two talented people who seem to see each other, chasing careers while maybe building something real. In a cynical industry and world, that hopeful spark is powerful. That said, the real-life story is messier than the fairy tale version the video script paints. Their on-screen pairing was electric and believable. Tan being a bit older in reality added an interesting layer to the dynamic, but off-screen, it's remained heavily in rumor territory for years. Fans have dissected every airport sighting, protective gesture, award night glance, that tender look when she wins something does melt screens, joint events, and subtle social media clues. Some 2026 updates talk about joint appearances at things like Shanghai Fashion Week, emotional award moments, or cryptic comments that get spun as confirmation. YouTube and TikTok are full of "they finally admitted it," or even wilder secret wedding thumbnails. But digging past the hype, there's no clear, official confirmation from either of them or their agencies as of now. It's classic C entertainment ambiguity, silence, no denials, professional friendliness, and fan wishful thinking doing the heavy lifting. Songyun has long had a reputation for being graceful and low-drama. Songyun's intense vibe works great on camera. The whispers of past controversies part is real, though, and it's the shadow the script nods to. Songyun faced significant scandals in 2025, primarily from an ex-girlfriend, Lisha, accusing him of infidelity, emotional manipulation, and other issues, plus separate gambling allegations and older rumors. Some of that spilled into career impacts, projects delayed or recast. His team denied things and pursued legal angles, and not everything stuck cleanly, but it undeniably complicated the public narrative around him. That naturally raises questions for any pairing involving him. Can the fresh connection withstand old baggage under constant spotlight? Songyun's calm strength is often highlighted by fans as a potential anchor, but it's fair for people to worry about her getting pulled into unnecessary noise. Ultimately, I believe their on-screen spark was, and is, the real standout deal, authentic enough to make audiences invest deeply. Off-screen, it feels more like close colleagues with strong mutual respect and undeniable chemistry that fans love shipping, rather than a fully public, confirmed romance that's survived the fire in the way the video builds it up. The industry loves keeping things hazy to maintain buzz and protect privacy. So those clearer signs and heartfelt posts often stay interpretive. I'm cheering for both as professionals, Songyun continuing her steady, heartfelt rise, and Songyun navigating his growth while putting the past behind him. If something more intimate is quietly there, good for them. Real connections in that world are rare and worth protecting. But the most powerful thing they've given fans is that reminder that great on-screen romances can feel profoundly human, even if the off-camera version stays private or complicated. Will 2026 bring the clear confirmation so many are waiting for? Maybe a heartfelt joint post, a family dinner sighting that can't be denied, or simply more beautiful work together? Or will they continue protecting something precious by keeping it close to the heart? Either way, they've reminded us that the best love stories, on screen or off, aren't the flawless ones. They're the ones that weather storms, grow through challenges, and still manage to make us believe in tenderness amid the chaos. If you've stayed with me through both parts of this deep dive, thank you. This isn't just about shipping the ultimate CP, it's about celebrating two talented actors who created moments that touch millions. Songyun's emotional honesty and Songyun's vulnerable intensity have given us a romance worth revisiting, worth hoping for, and worth discussing. Now I want to hear from you even more in the comments. After everything, the on-screen magic, the off-screen rumors, the scandals, and the comebacks, Do you still believe their connection is the real deal? Are you cheering for them to keep shining side by side, whether as close friends, confirmed partners, or something beautifully in between? Have the 2026 updates made you more hopeful, or are you still waiting for that undeniable proof? Drop your thoughts below. I read every single one. Are you Team Songyun Songyun all the way, or do you admire them best as individual powerhouses? And what's one moment, from the drama or real life, that sealed the deal for you? If this two-part journey moved you, hit like, share it with your fellow C-drama fans, and subscribe for more honest explorations into the stories behind your favorite pairings. In the next video, we'll dive into another C-drama couple whose off-screen journey has everyone talking. Until then, keep watching with an open heart. Imagine what it must feel like for them. The industry spotlight is relentless. Every shared red carpet becomes proof to some, coincidence to others. Songyun, with her decade-plus of steady, heartfelt work, from child actor to leading lady who makes you believe in quiet resilience, carries herself with that signature calm. Songyun, still carving out deeper roles that showcase his range beyond the pretty face, seems more focused, more grounded, as if the fire of 2025 forged something stronger. Together, they project a balance, her warmth softening his intensity, his drive inspiring her next chapter. Here's where the real magic of their story lies, not in whether they've secretly tied the knot in some hidden 2026 ceremony, though the rumor mills are working overtime, but in how they've turned on-screen sparks into something that feels enduring. The mentor-protégé tension in As Beautiful as You wasn't just well acted, it mirrored a deeper truth about growth. Two people at different points in their journeys, learning to meet as equals. Off-camera, that same energy seems to echo, supporting each other's projects, showing up in ways that speak louder than words, navigating the chaos without letting it define them. But let's be real for a second. The entertainment world is unforgiving. Past controversies don't vanish overnight, they linger in comment sections and Weibo threads. Fans still debate. Can a fresh, hopeful connection truly outshine old shadows? Will the pressure of constant scrutiny strengthen their bond or force it back into the private realm where it belongs? Songyun's graceful presence has always been her superpower. Many believe it could be the steady anchor Songyun needs as he rebuilds momentum. Others worry she deserves nothing but peace after years of quiet dedication. Yet through it all, they keep showing up. For their work, for their fans, and perhaps for each other. The Timeline fans have pieced together, from that first collaboration, through the drama's runaway success, the 2025 turbulence, and into these 2026 joint appearances, paints a picture of resilience. Not a perfect fairy tale, but a real one, messy, human, full of second chances and quiet courage. So here we are, dear viewers, standing at another crossroads in this unfolding story. Songyun and Songyun have already given us something rare. A pairing that feels both aspirational and authentic. Whether their connection is the deep, romantic kind millions are rooting for, or a profound professional soulmate bond built on mutual respect and undeniable chemistry, one thing is undeniable: they make each other better on screen, and that energy continues to ripple outward. What happens next? Will 2026 bring the clear confirmation so many are waiting for? Maybe a heartfelt joint post, a family dinner sighting that can't be denied, or simply more beautiful work together? Or will they continue protecting something precious by keeping it close to the heart? Either way, they've reminded us that the best love stories, on screen or off, aren't the flawless ones. They're the ones that weather storms, grow through challenges, and still manage to make us believe in tenderness amid the chaos. If you've stayed with me through both parts of this deep dive, thank you. This isn't just about shipping the ultimate CP, it's about celebrating two talented actors who created moments that touch millions. Songyun's emotional honesty and Songyun's vulnerable intensity have given us a romance worth revisiting, worth hoping for, and worth discussing. Now I want to hear from you even more in the comments. After everything, the on-screen magic, the off-screen rumors, the scandals, and the comebacks, do you still believe their connection is the real deal? Are you cheering for them to keep shining side by side, whether as close friends, confirmed partner? Please subscribe and stay tuned.